How y'all doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, user? How you doing? Any bloods? That's so funny. How y'all doing, man? Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas Eve or Happy Christmas Eve, I guess is how you say it. Hope everything's going great with you guys. I appreciate you for being here already. Thank you for the like already. I hope you guys are really having a great day. This is a stressful time for a lot of people, and I appreciate the fact that y'all take some time out of your day just to be here. It means a lot to me. And we're just going to talk a little bit about the holidays, how wonderful the holidays can be, but at the same time, the holidays can be one of the toughest times for anybody just because we have to go through so much. What's up, brother? It's good to see you again, man. 2 days back to back. What's up? Hope everything's going well. Today, like I said, we're just talking about the holidays and how difficult they can be. We know that sometimes people are alone on the holidays. We know that sometimes people, are really depressed during the holidays. But one of the leading reasons why the holidays are so difficult is just because family. Family can be a very, very difficult thing to navigate. Not because you don't love them, but just because it's that time of year. Everybody's really focused on what they want and what they need for the season. So it's very difficult to get what you need. But yeah, I hope everybody's already got their shopping done. I hope everybody has most of their presents wrapped. I have a lot of presents to still wrap, but I hope that y'all had a great day and everything was really blessed. What'd you say? I put a reminder on YouTube for your live stream. Thank you so much, brother. I'm so happy that you did that. So now I can expect to see you all the time. But yeah, man, it's a blessing to have you here. It really is, man. Yesterday was a fantastic conversation. I feel like we really got deep into the feels, the emotions, and that's a beautiful thing. Sometimes you just have to really dig deep and start talking about things that most people don't really want to talk about, but it's necessary for your growth, right? So, like we were saying yesterday, hurt people, and sometimes you have to do that healing in order to be able to heal the people around you, because you're going to do what you manifest and what you focus on the most, right? But thank you so much for being here. Like I said earlier, Merry Christmas Eve, Happy Christmas Eve. How long you live for? I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I know everybody's busy. What's going on on weekday? Oh, that's so funny. It's like a play on weekend. That's so funny. What's up? So happy to have you here. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. It depends on how many people are in here. Birthdays today. Happy birthday, Marie. Have a great day. I hope you get all your presents, and I hope you just enjoy yourself. That's the present, really just being able to enjoy yourself. So you look like Lee, known from Stray Kids. Don't know who that is, but thank you. Hopefully he doesn't look crazy. But today we're talking about just how difficult it is during the holidays. Do you guys have difficult people in your family that make the holidays really tough for you guys? And if so, how do you navigate it? Because that's what we're going to be talking about. I know a lot of times family members can be a beautiful thing to be around, but a lot of times they can be the thing that stresses you out for the holidays. You have that. A lot of people have those weird uncles who touch too much and talk too much and always push boundaries, and that could be super awkward. And a lot of times you have weird people in the family who always ask crazy questions, and you're like, I'm not really trying to talk about that. And then there's always the people who are like, how's your little business going? Things like that. But it's always a blessing just to be around people who actually care. So if you have a family that is super supportive and they're really into inspiring you, that's always a blessing. Yesterday, after your live stream, my coach rang me and said, I have got a title opportunity. Awesome, bro. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. The blessings are already coming in, bro. But I'm manifesting that all of you guys have blessings, man. Baby, where was you? Hey, how you doing, brother? I was I was late, but I rescheduled it. Now I let you guys know. Sometimes I reschedule it a little bit later, like 20 minutes later, just because it's supposed to help people come to the chat. But I didn't want to do it super early because this is way earlier than normal. So I was trying to push it as late as possible, but I didn't want to do it late in the evening because I know you guys have things to do. So I was just trying to be, respectful for your days and also push it back as close to I could for the normal time. But yeah, so I'm so happy to have you here. And I'm manifesting that everybody has positivity this year, this whole end of the year and the beginning of next year. Just start manifesting the fact that positive things are going to happen. They're going to come into you, and you guys are going to be able to take advantage of those opportunities, because opportunities don't really mean anything if you can't take advantage of them, right? So yeah, everybody, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the likes. Everybody who's here, I appreciate you so much for being here. It means the world to me. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves this holiday and just loving on yourselves. Hello, how you doing? Hope everything's going well with you guys. But it's a very difficult time of year for a lot of people, so you have to be understanding. Like, some of the family members can be a little weird and awkward just because they're going through their own things. They're wrapping up the year, and every time you wrap up a year, it's sort of like wrapping up for a birthday. You start thinking about the year. You start thinking about what went wrong and what you could have done better. And that causes a lot of people to have a lot of stress, and it causes them to really focus on things that aren't really conducive to being in a happy situation. So you have to understand, like, sometimes you're seeing these people and they're being so hard on you, and it's because they expect you to be fine because they see more in you than you see in yourself. So they're thinking, why are you stressed out? Why are you not good? You're always good. You always look good. You always act like you're good. So it's our job sometimes to let that roll off your back. And when you have to, it is your job to let them know when they're pushing their boundaries, because some family members, they do not know when to let it go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like and subscribe so we can build a community. The whole community is about, just loving on one another in a positive way and encouraging one another and talking about our creative products and projects. That's really what I started all this for. And I'm so blessed to be in your lives and just to be here. Thank you so much for just joining the conversation. It's so cool. I'm going to come back to your live stream every day as you're going to bring positivity in my life and build my confidence up for my title fight. Hey, that's a blessing, bro. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to try to be positive as much as I can and talk about topics that are going to help, rewire all of our brains to being positive, because so many times on Instagram and on TV and just in our lives, we see so many negative things that really break our psyche. So it's our job to make sure that we are rewiring ourselves every day to make sure that we're focusing on the positivity. The negativity is going to show its head, and when it shows its head, we use that and we transmute it into positivity. Okay, you take those negative situations that happen in your life and you find how you can use them for positive things to continue to happen. All I want for Christmas is 5 bags of clear. What's clear? What's clear? As you are a blessing in disguise, brother. Hey, thank you, brother. You're a blessing. You're not in disguise, though. You just right out being a blessing, man. I appreciate it so much. What is clear? I have no clue what that is. But yeah, like I said, make sure that you guys are setting your boundaries. I say for this next year, a lot of times we allow people to push those boundaries and we don't say anything. But I would challenge you guys all to test those people who are pushing those boundaries. Everybody, please like the video and subscribe if you want to be a part of this community, so that we can build a community of like-minded people who are really on the same path. If not, I completely understand. It's your prerogative. But Embro, what's Embro? What's that? But yeah, so this year I challenge you all, instead of being so complacent and so nice to people and allowing them to step on your toes, start trying to set real boundaries. Now, that doesn't mean that everything's going to go perfect when you're setting these boundaries. It's definitely going to cause some problems and some friction, but it is your job to make sure that you are elevating your life and your circumstance. And the only way you're going to do that is by setting those intentions, setting those boundaries, and letting people know what you will and will not accept. Because until you do that, you're only going to keep manifesting the same thing, right? And so it can be very difficult to set those boundaries. But I think after you meditate on it and after you really focus on it, it's going to be a lot easier for you to figure out what is the course of action that you should be taking. Everybody's going to be a little bit different, and nobody's going to really know the answer. I don't know the answer, but I'm just hoping that you guys can figure out, a way that you're not going to burn all your bridges. They say don't burn bridges. Sometimes the bridges do need to burn, okay? And you can be proud about burning some of those bridges. So just keep that in mind, you guys. 5 bags of clear means drugs, brother. Yeah, I don't have 5 bags of clear. What kind of drugs are clear? But anyway, yeah, don't have that. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Thank you guys for coming in. Please like the video so it can circulate to people. And if you're new here and you like the vibes, please make sure that you follow. It's such a pleasure having you here. Happy holidays. And that's why I used to say when I was, and that's what I used to say when I was in the streets. That was my but that was my past. Now I'm a new man. Hey, blessings, brother. Blessings and abundance. It's really difficult sometimes just to like rewire yourself. So it's really good that you were able to do that. Can you buy me food? Can I buy you food? I haven't got to that place in my journey to where I'm able to do that. Haven't ate in 4 days. 4 days? I thought the body was only supposed to last for 3 without food. But yeah, I haven't got to that place in the journey to where I'm able to do that. But that is definitely a goal. Once I get more subscribers and I'm able to monetize my stuff, I'm definitely going to be doing giveaways. Or if I just come into a large amount of money, then I will start doing stuff like that. I would be so happy to do that. Just bless people every now and then. So pretty much every single you gay? No, are you? Awkward. Just tell me you're gay without saying it. That's so funny. I'm super gay. Okay, that's cool. I'm happy that you guys feel that way. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you guys, but that's cool. But yeah, so I hope that you guys can help me get to the point to where I actually can do positive things in the community and for people. It's my goal to find people who are a part of this. Hello. What is it about? Today we're just talking about setting boundaries and setting intentions for the new year and how to deal with people, family members, friends who push boundaries, because it's a normal thing during the holidays. It was really difficult for me to get out of the streets, but I had a good person in my corner to get me out of the streets. But WSG Bulled. I don't know what that means, but what's up, Monkey Man? It's so good to have you back, man. I missed you, man. It's so good to have you back. But yeah, it's really one of those things to where when you have those people in your corner, you know that that's God sending somebody to bless you. So it's super important that you allow those people to know how important they are, and just take care of those kind of people because they're super rare. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you like the video for me. And if you're new here, please subscribe if you're enjoying the content so that we can keep you here and then have you part of the conversations. It's always great to have people who are really trying to be here a part of the conversation. The only way to deal with people who push boundaries is to just look at them silently. Hey, I completely understand. And I feel like some people, when you do that, they take that as aggression. And I think it's okay. Some people are always averse to being aggressive, but I feel like some people need that aggression to understand that you're not to be played with. People are so cavalier with the way that they treat people. Like the guys, are you gay? It doesn't hurt my feelings. But I just know that they're doing it to push buttons, and people push people's buttons and they don't understand how close those people are to the edge sometimes. And then they get so shocked when the people like look them up on the internet and pop up on them. They're like, oh my God. It's like, bro, it's not hard to find people. It's not hard to manifest that negative energy that you're putting out there. So it's really important for you to make sure that you're meticulously um, forming your relationships and forming the way that you're going through the world. Because sometimes you can maneuver yourself into the worst situation, and it's your job to make sure that you are maneuvering away from the negativity. But when it comes straight ahead and you can't get away from it, you have to plow through it, right? And that can be a very difficult thing to do, but it's absolutely necessary for your psyche. Sometimes it's just necessary for us to say, you know what, enough is enough. So if you're going through a tough time, if you're going through a difficult situation where people just aren't understanding you or they're pushing your boundaries, now is the time for you to be open and honest with them, as opposed to just being complacent and letting them do their thing, because it's just going to get worse. Boy, you look like you toss more salad than an Olive Garden. Okay. The funny thing is, like, by you saying that, it lets me know you toss salad. That's wild. But yeah, that's cool. I really don't care what you think. Like, it's not really hurting my feelings. But it's cool. I had a family member who always used to tell me that I was going to be a failure in life, but it put my head down. But I put my head down and showed him that I am not a failure, and now I'm getting a title shot. Hey, that's beautiful, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes the best way that you can show people that you're not what they say you are or what they expect you to be is literally by staying on your path. Sometimes you argue with people and you don't realize they're a narcissist. And the truth about a narcissist is they're never going to understand what they did wrong. It's not in their wiring. They're always going to feel like they did it right, and it's you who's the issue. And then if you tell them something about it, they're going to be like, well, what's wrong? I've been doing this for so long and you've been okay with it. So now why are you tripping about it? I've wised up. I've grown, and I've learned that I can't allow people to ruin my psyche. And so sometimes people will really get mad about that. And it's because they have their own things going on. And by watching you live your life and excel in your life, it's triggering these people into saying all kinds of crazy things. Like, these people, they don't have their own page. They're not making their own content, but they want to come on here and be negative. Why? Why not just create your own content and just be as negative as you want to be? Just go be famous being negative. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why you need to come to other people's stuff in order to start trying to do stuff like that. It's like you're craving attention, and the attention that you're craving is like so remedial. It's like when you do that, it's going to magnify in your life. And so what we're practicing now is making sure that we're not allowing the things that people do, like Fluid Dallas, to affect us. Because what is it going to do to argue with somebody who's an imbecile? Like, they're sitting here getting on the page. I love the fact that you're typing. Thank you for sending comments. Thank you. But you're not hurting my feelings. So my boundary has been set in my mind to where I'm only going to give you so much energy. You know, you can say what you want. And the funny thing is, people have been saying gay. Like, they never say gay, but now they're saying gay. And this happens to be the first day that I wore pink. It's like, is the pink bothering you guys? It's just hilarious. Like, I need attention. Yeah, that's why I'm on here. Your mom doesn't know who came in her. Wow. You are so talented with your words. If you just worked a little bit on your grammar, I think you could actually be somebody who could hurt people's feelings. Just take 5 minutes and try to come up with something that's really mean. Yeah, like I said, take 5 minutes and try to come up with something that's really mean, because you're really bad at it. There's a lot of people who are trying to spread negativity around the world, but you, my brother, are the opposite, putting positivity in people's lives and changing them forever. So respect, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, man. And yeah, it's difficult to try to consistently be positive. Um, and it forces, I only say it's difficult because it forces me every single day to try to be the change that I want to see. And when you're doing that, you consistently see the positivity, but you also see the negativity that just like overwhelms so many people. And by seeing that, it lets me know that I could be doing a lot more to help people. Like your conversation yesterday, just letting me know that I inspired your girlfriend, and then your girlfriend told you to come here. And then from that, you and I were able to inspire one another. That's like so inspirational for me. And it helps me say, you know, I am actually making an impact in the world, and I need to do more of it. I need to make sure that I'm doubling down, and investing more in myself so I'm able to grow with you guys. I don't want you guys to grow and surpass where you're at, and then I can't help you because I'm not focused on how to help you guys. Happy holidays, bro. Thank you for being here. How you doing, Fire Lord? Great to see you. Okay, let's see what oh my God. Your name is even like abysmal. How mean? Give me a scale, 1 to 10. How mean you want it? Oh my God. Your messaging is just it's so remedial. You don't have to put his pee pee in your mouth, bruh. It's okay. Wow, I feel like this is like a 12-year-old. The way they talk is like so remedial. Yeah, free Palestine for sure, for sure. Um, I think everybody sort of needs to be free, but you know, I understand. I understand the point. It would be wonderful if Palestine was free. It would be wonderful if we as Americans were free, but we know how that goes. Just why, bro? Uh, what has my brother done to you? Also, God still loves. So don't insult people. Uh, Lift them up. Hey, I love that. Thank you so much, Monkey Man. I appreciate the positivity, man. Would you rather 50K guaranteed or flip coin for 1 million? It depends on who was flipping the coin and what it was for, and where the money was coming from, and what I was going to use it for. So if I just had to do something for 50K, then I would probably go with the 50K. But if I needed the 1 million, then I would try to get the 1 million. But yeah, the 50K guaranteed is seeming like the best option, just because I don't want people playing with me. And yeah, that's an easy way to get it out of the way. Um, that is funny. Matrix Architect. GD, line, mustache, light skins. Okay. You don't trust them. Tell me that you've been hurt without telling me you've been hurt. Can you please wish my sister Roshan a Merry Christmas, please, brother? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Be blessed, be abundant, and allow yourself to step into the new year being a new version of yourself that is more abundant, more understanding, and more driven to following your dreams, and allowing your light to shine in the world. Make sure you let your light shine, because you can't get anything if you're not willing to shine that light. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Fire Lord, for giving me that opportunity. You you got kicked out of the mall today for going as Santa. I think they just didn't like. Oh, I got kicked out of the mall today for going as Santa. I think they just didn't like that I was Black Santa. That's really scary. I didn't know that you would get kicked out of the mall for stuff like that. Um, wow. You might have a court case on your hands. I mean, were you having people sit on your lap and that type of stuff? You know, because if that's the case, I can see why they kicked you out. But if you're just walking around dressed up, That's sort of like profiling. So I would talk to a lawyer. But Saints Chosen Law. I bet I can win against you in rock, paper, scissors. All I would have to do is hide your hand until um wait, all you would have to do is hide your hands until I type paper, rock, or scissors. Okay. That's funny. Read my comment, bro. I just read it. Let me read it again. And now we have a new fighter in our camp, and I'm trying to boost his confidence up and make sure that he feels welcome in our camp. Hey, that's beautiful, man. Sending love from London. I'm sorry, I missed a couple of y'all's comments. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, bro. Like he is gonna forever remember that, you know, and it's going to allow your whole team to galvanize and be a stronger team. So even if other people are discouraging you from that, man, if it's on your heart, make sure you do that. White man can't be Black Santa. White man can't be Black Santa. Oh, you did it in blackface or something like that. Yeah, that'd be sort of weird. I can understand that. Fire Lord, yeah, hearts, bro. Thank you for being here. No one sitting on my lap, just walked around. Dang. White man can't be Black Santa? Uh, that's sort of I don't know. That's a tough situation, man. Obviously, the security guards felt uncomfortable. The question is, are the security guards Black or white, or were they Hispanic or Asian? That's really the question, because they were probably told to do it, because there are people watching on cameras, right? Merry Christmas, hey everyone, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. I told him that if I can have a title shot, anyone can if you work hard. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. Inspiring people so that now that your team becomes stronger. You know, y'all become more ingrained in each other's life. Y'all are more galvanized into saying we're a real team, as opposed to you have your thing going, I have my thing going. We can all come together and say, you know what, we're all coming together and we're trying to be as positive as we can as a unit. So you have no weak links. You're only as strong as your weakest link, right? So if you have a whole corner and a whole team full of people who are saying, you got this, I've been praying for you, I believe in you, it's going to help your psyche. It's going to help the ideas that are coming in your head and all the energy that's coming in your area. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to practice hard. I'm sure you know that. But it's just nice when you have a whole team full of people who are willing to invest in you and willing to help you however they can. That's a beautiful thing, man. Where I grew up, all Santas were Black. That's just how I see them. Hey, I love that. I think it's a beautiful thing when you can have a Black Santa, just because some people want to see that. And there's so many minorities here. Black Santas, brown Santas, Asian Santas. I think there should be a line for each one. There should be 4 Santas, each one in a different area in the mall. So everybody can have their opportunity with Santa. That would be awesome. Are you Indian? Yeah, I am Native. Why? What's up? In my camp, we have different kinds of cultures, and we are all like family. That's beautiful, man. Those are the best teams. Back in the day, I was on the step team. We were on America's Got Talent, and we traveled all over the country just performing. Not all over, but in the South mainly. But for the America's Got Talent, we did have to travel all over the country. But we had all kinds of people in it: Albanian people, white people, Hispanic people, Black people, Indians. So it was just amazing to have so many people come together and be like a real, melting pot of cultures. And I think that really helped us to reach a lot of different people. I thought it was a really awesome thing that we did. What's good? Hello, Xander. Great to have you here. I don't know if I've ever seen you here. Kind of dark this Christmas. I don't know if that is like a innuendo, but yeah, over here where I'm at, it is a little bit muggy. But if you're talking about skin color, yeah, yes again. Okay, preach. I love it. Yeah. So bottom line is this year we have to make sure that we're setting our boundaries. Okay. Um, you have three people fighting for the title shot. You have three people. Wow, that's amazing. So is it possible that one of your teammates might have to fight you and like or one of the people on your team in order to get a title shot? That would be crazy if that happens. Christmas is about Jesus, not Santa. Also, it's crazy how Santa can also spell Satan. That part. No, I refuse. You refuse what? You haven't said anything. Oh, you refuse to have a good holiday. Well, that's unfortunate. Um, it's a really tough decision to say after people are so comfortable with the way that you treat them, or that you've been showing up in their life for you to say, I'm changing, and this is the new me. A lot of people will fight that, but it doesn't mean that you need to shrivel and back down from what you're saying. It's something that the universe has planted in your life. And you're going to have more and more opportunities from the universe to make sure that you're setting the record straight, to making sure that you're aligning with your new morals, your new compass. That is how you know you're growing as a person. When you can change your morals, you can change your direction, you can pivot, and you can still be a good person. Just making sure you have that good moral compass is going to allow you to understand that what you're doing is the right thing, right? So make sure that you guys are being a moral person, having good moral compass is super important. No, we are all in different divisions. Okay, that's awesome. So you guys don't have to worry about fighting each other because that would suck. You don't want to like build somebody up and the next thing you know, y'all have to fight each other. That's wild. Talk about kind of sad. Talk about kind of sad this Christmas. Like kind of dark. Yeah. And you are dark too. Yeah, I know, right? I'm happy that you understood it like that. You didn't take it like as a negative thing. But yeah, this is one of those Christmases that seems like a lot of the veil of the holiday season has sort of been removed. And a lot of people are just, going through the motions. And I think that's really because we're able to see, just how society is going, and Christmas isn't going to fix all of it. So I think it's really important that we all center ourselves and we find a common goal. And so whether that means praising your creator, whether that means finding a community that you can be in, like our community that we're building here, where we can love one another and support one another and inspire one another to be the best versions of themselves. I think that's super important right now, just because all the things that used to be so important, they're losing their glitz and their glamour, Like that Kanye song, he says, all the glitter is not, uh, what did he say? All the glitter is not gold. I don't think that's what he says. Um, I like the universe is cool. It's cool. Yeah, the universe is definitely cool. I mean, it's really what you create, because it's going to morph around what you're saying and what you're focal putting in your focal length, so if you're focal length like it's a camera, but what you're focusing on. So it's our job to make sure that we're focusing on positivity, because there are moments where it's necessary to be negative. It's necessary when you're looking at things that need to be changed or fixed or edited in your life, that you're able to say, okay, now instead of just looking at the positives of this, I'm able to see what's negative about this situation, what needs to be changed about this situation, what needs to stop about this situation. You have to be able to see negatives, but you have to make sure that when you see them, that you go after it. You remove it as if it were a cancer. Okay, you have to scoop out that negativity and move on being positive. It is absolutely crucial to your longevity as a human being. The moon and stuff, pretty colors, the moon and stuff. Oh yeah, the universe really is beautiful. Just how it's made, how it works, everything is so amazing. I'm really thinking about becoming a model. Hey, do it, monkey man, you can do it. You can do it, man. It's so amazing. Like there's always somebody who's marketing um something. So you never know what you could be modeling for. So never tell yourself you can't. Light lightweight, heavyweight, and also light heavyweight. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. In my fight, they are making me make 140 pounds to fight. Hey, good luck. You said make one, well, 146. So good luck with that. Putting on the good weight. I know that that's a really difficult thing for fighters to just make weight and to not do it in an unhealthy way, because I know that could be very difficult. So blessings with that. Be safe. Don't push yourself too hard, and make sure that you're able to still move how you need to move, because I know it can be hard when you're trying to make weights. So be careful with that. And I wish you all the luck with that. Being broke is sad. Poverty is a mindset too. Yeah, that's what's sort of crazy. Just poverty in general, it's one of those things to where it's hard to see out of it. So if you're trying to manifest positivity, but you're in poverty, that's sort of how they keep you in a rat race. Because people are like, hey, you shouldn't focus on that. But when you know you have bills to pay and when you have aspirations and you can't pay them, it makes it really difficult for you to believe in the fact that you can do it. So it's your job to make sure that even if you don't have the money that you want, or if you can't pay your bills, that you still have an idea and the positivity to say, you know what, it's going to change. I want to say thank you to everybody who's here. Thank you for everybody who's liked the video. Please, everybody who's here who's new, if you're really enjoying this and you want to find a community where we can all inspire one another, please subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 200 subscribers. I'm 5 subscribers away from getting to 200 subscribers. So if you guys could help me do that for Christmas, that'd be awesome. And just please like the video. But we're trying to create an environment to where people can have a place to talk about their creativity, their goals in life, and really be inspired, as opposed to having a place where you're always being torn down for having something positive to say. So I hope that we can help you guys along your journey. And if not, just know that you can come back next time, which will probably be tomorrow, and we'll try to do a little bit better next time. Okay. Yeah, so that poverty mindset is a tough thing to get out of, but you know that as long as you're worried about the money, you're not going to have it. Okay. So focus your mind on the fact that you have to not see the money, even though it's one of the hardest things to try to act like you don't see. You have to see where you want to be and what you expect of your life and the abundance that you see that you could be in. And then you'll start attracting those things, as opposed to repelling them because you're worried about, oh, I don't have enough money. As long as you do that, you're going to stay in that energy. And it's super difficult. It's one of the hardest things about manifesting. So that's why a lot of times people will start broke and die broke, because you never learn the art of being able to manifest those things. But yeah, you have to focus on that. Just make sure that you're working on it and not letting it stress you out too much. DTG, gotta go handle business. See ya. Thank you so much, Monkey Man. Good luck on your modeling, and I hope that everything works out for you, man. Be blessed. And it's going to be hard to lose. That's good. Well, I guess that's not good. It's gonna be hard to lose the weight. Yeah. Hey, that sucks, man. But if you can lose it, if you can get down there, you know that you're already, so much closer to your goal. So that's the first stage. Just setting your mind and your willpower up to say, I can lose the weight, and allowing that to be something that you're focusing on and that you're manifesting. And it starts with just controlling yourself, controlling your urges, right? So you can do it. When I first joined MMA, we had a fighter in our camp who was the best pound for pound, excuse me guys, fighter, but he sadly passed away in a car accident. Oh my goodness, that sucks, man. I've had some really close friends who've passed away in accidents, and it's always a jolt. So hard to deal with, because 1 second they're there and the next second you're getting a phone call that like changes your world. So bless that family and bless everybody who had to be affected by that. Death is such an unnatural thing, but It happens naturally, right? So it's so hard. You just have to find a way to deal with that loss and allow it to be something that inspires you as opposed to pulls you down. Yeah, may he rest in peace. God bless him and his family, and God bless all y'all for carrying on his memory. Thank you for telling me that, and being vulnerable again. Um, One last thing. Did you know people find the lady that God turned into salt? Wait, did you know people find the lady that God turned into salt for turning around? Because God told them not to turn around since he was going to punish the wicked and fight, but she didn't listen. Yeah, that's Lot's wife, isn't it? When he told everybody to leave that land. What was it? I forgot. Uh what was the land? Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah, Lot's wife turned around. He said, told y'all don't turn around because you're leaving everything you're supposed to leave. So we have to make sure that we're focusing on the right thing because we can really destroy ourselves looking back on something that we don't even need. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you can always trust God. And sometimes when you're trusting God, that doesn't mean everything's going to go right. Sometimes when you trust God, things are going to get hard. Actually, expect this. When you trust God, things start getting hard. When you trust God, that's when your life will start getting really difficult. And it's only because God wants you to be the best version of yourself. So he's not going to allow you to go through anything and that's not going to grow you. And in order to grow you, it's like a workout, right? HM7, you already know. It's like a workout. And any workout, it's supposed to hurt. And if you start hurting, that's how you know you're growing from it, right? And the guy was reason why I'm pushing myself to become a champion as he did, as he didn't have a chance to do it, and I want to win it for him. That's a beautiful thing, man. Carrying on his legacy. That's a beautiful thing, man. So beautiful. Make sure that we all have people like that in our life. It's a blessing if you can have that kind of impact on anybody to where they want to make sure that they're pushing themselves because they saw the greatness in you that you were never able to accomplish. That's a beautiful thing. Um, what are some things God is telling you to leave? Um, Joseph said, "Ha ha." Um, some things he's telling me to leave is the need to please people. Because I find that I please immoral people sometimes, and it is not my job to do that. It's my job to grow and to be a better version of myself. Are you too old for imaginary friends? Aren't you too old to be smoking weed? Danny's gaming cute. Joseph love. Hey, nothing but love. Hope you're doing well. God is great. God is amazing. God's not just great. And I love the fact that God has so many different faces. Um, Everybody can attest to the fact that they have seen God in a certain way, whether it's in their art, whether it's in their religion, whether it's in blessings that come their way. And I think it's beautiful that God can bless so many people with different languages, with different religions, and all that stuff. And it's all God. It's all blessings and it's all abundance that comes from the Creator. And I think we get so caught up in the fact that there's a name that we use for our God to where we can't even appreciate the fact that God is doing it. God is the powerful one. God is the one who's creating the abundance in our life. So it's such a blessing just to be able to see God when he does show up, right? So I'm super grateful for that. Yeah, God is great. He was like my brother, and he is the one who helped me in my darkest times. Wow, that's really difficult, man. When you have somebody that important and you lose them, I know it really is a testing thing. I don't know how many of you guys have lost people who are really good friends. But when you lose a really close friend, man, it does something to you. And it's sort of a superpower, because after you lose that person, you understand everything is temporary. You can't have everybody forever. And it allows you the freedom to understand that you're living your life every day the best that you can. And it is your goal to be the best version of yourself every day, because you really have no clue when it could be the end. And it makes you love people more. It makes you follow your dreams harder. It makes you more independent of what people think, because you realize all of it means nothing once you're gone. So sometimes you just got to lock in. Leonardo, what's up? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you for being here. God molested me. Well, the way you talk, bless you. Because I can tell your life is going to be tough. Keep on playing like that. That's funny. As every time I see his brother, I see him in him. That's beautiful, man. That's awesome, man. Allowing his dream to and his image to live on. That's awesome. And I'm sure his brother is super inspired by you picking up the mantle from his big brother or little brother, and allowing his will and his love to live on. That's a beautiful thing. Hello, Boko. Thank you for being here. Oh, hi. Can you draw me, please? Search me. My name is Boko. Can I draw you? I don't know if I can draw you. But thank you for being here. Please like the video and subscribe if you like what we're talking about. We're just talking about how sometimes it's very difficult to follow your dreams, because so many things come in that tell you not to do it. And it's our job, just as believers, just as people in the universe who are trying to create positivity, it's our job to go against the grain and to be the positivity that we want to see. Uh, it's difficult. It's supposed to be difficult. But in order to upgrade your life and upgrade your circumstances, you have to do the difficult things first. Okay? So don't be scared about having a difficult situation in front of you. It's your job to see the positivity in it, right? And another thing that I see that I'm going to have to get rid of, what do I need to get rid of? My lack mentality. Because a lot of times I feel like, some of my options and opportunities won't be fruitful if I don't take advantage of them immediately, or I just will second guess my abundance, and by me doing that, I know that it's really hurting my life and my family's life. So this year, I'm going to make sure that I'm much more precious with the time that I give people, and the amount of time that I'm supporting myself in my own dreams. You guys have to support your own dreams. I'm able to tell you all these things because I'm highly aware of the fact of my life and how it gets when I don't support myself, when I'm not supporting my own dreams. So make sure that y'all are supporting your own dreams, man. Make sure that you're consistently fighting for what you know you need to be doing. A day before he died, he told me that he will be in at my fight, but the next morning I got a phone call saying that he had sadly passed away. I broke down in tears. Hey man, those phone calls are always the hardest. It's like you can never forget those kind of phone calls. You can't forget the day, where you were at, who called you. It just sticks in your brain when you lose somebody who's important like that. So I'm sad because I'm thinking about the times that I've got phone calls like that, man, and it's a traumatizing thing, man. So God bless you. God bless his brother. God bless their family and everybody who knew him. I hope that you can allow his memory um, to be a strong memory in your brain, and you can honor that goal that you have of winning the title, so that you can make him proud. And I know he's proud of you just for trying, man. It's really difficult just to live your life. So I know the fact that you're trying so hard to make him proud beyond the grave. That's a beautiful thing, man. Keep it up. Don't give up. Stay energized and stay positive. Stay motivated for what you're doing. All of us are going through positive things. If you're trying to improve your life, just know just know every time that you try to improve your life, you're going to encourage negativity to try to find you. And it's just to test you to see if you're really trying to improve your life or if you just want the easy way out. Because you're never going to get the easy way out. That's the truth. It's never going to be an easy time. It's never going to be a right time to do the right thing. It's always going to be difficult. My pants are getting loose. These are some more of those pants that that company that I was talking about gave me. I love them. It fits so well, and I love that you can like snag them up. But there's never a good time to do what you know you need to be doing. It's always going to be something that's coming up. It's always going to be something to try to get you off your path. So it's your job to make sure that you're doing whatever you can to stay on your path, even though it may not seem easy. And that's how you know you've earned the right to get a blessing, because you'll never feel like you deserve it if you don't go through that kind of stuff. Every morning when I wake up, I have a picture of him on my wall, and I say that I'm going to win the title for you, my brother. Hey, that's amazing, man. Keep that mantra and keep going, man. Don't allow that to stop because you're so inspirational right now. So handsome, thank you. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas, handsome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, make sure you follow so we can make sure that we keep in contact. But yeah, sometimes you have to create mantras and you have to create systems that will help you stay inspired. Because if nobody else is there, you're going to have to do it for yourself. So stay inspired and stay driven. Whatever that may mean to you, whatever you have to do in order to do that, you go out of your way and make sure that you're doing whatever is necessary to be the inspiration that you need. Zoe, hello, how you doing? Great to have you back. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas Eve, and I hope your Christmas day is even better. Blessings to all you guys for being here. I just wanted to come on here and be consistent. Today is day 102 of Making It Big. And it's such an inspiration just to know that I'm having an effect in y'all's lives and showing positivity to you guys and helping you guys just to improve, man. Such a blessing. And I'm so grateful that you guys allow me in your life, allow me to drain your phone batteries. I hope that all the abundance that you're viewing for your next year will come, and I hope that I can help you guys have that abundance come to your life. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a very difficult thing, but just know in the process of it, you are going to grow and you're going to be a better person for it. So keep it up, man. His mom always treats me treats me like her own son, as I respect that, as I always tell that your son will always be in my heart. Hey, that's awesome, man. And I know she appreciates that so much. The fact that you're allowing his life to continue and his legacy to continue just by, being inspirational to his mother. And I'm telling you, man, just for his mom, I know that that's really warming his heart that you feel that way and that you're going out of your way to be a blessing for his mom. So blessings to you for that, man. Blessings. Keep on doing that and keep on being the change that you want to see, man. And when you're doing that, you can know once you earn that title, you know that you really put in the work and that you did it the right way. And that way you can be more of an inspiration to other people once you have the title, because you'll have a journey and a story that you can tell somebody and they can really be inspired by, as opposed to feeling cheap because you just weaseled your way into it. You know what I'm saying? But stay inspirational and stay inspired, you guys. I'm about to wrap it up here. I feel like we've talked about enough about how you have to set boundaries, man. It's really important to set these boundaries and to let people know some things aren't okay, right? So make sure that you're going out of your way. I'll make sure that the next conversation that we have is a little bit more positive. And it's really tough sometimes when you're talking about serious things. Um, you just have to take some time and talk about the hard things that nobody wants to talk about. But that's how you improve. That's how you become a better person, is by talking about the difficult things and focusing on the hard things. Like anytime you look at any of your idols or any of your heroes, they're going to do the hard things, the things that were not easy for anybody else to do. But that's what makes you love them, is the fact that they could do those things and make it look easy, make it look good. So the more that you guys press yourselves and the more that you guys work on those things, the more of an inspiration that you're going to be able to be to other people. So don't shy away from being that inspiration, okay? Make sure y'all are going out of your way to be the positivity you want to see in the world. Shine that light. No, brother, don't go. I'm enjoying the live stream. I could stay for a little bit longer, but I told myself I would get off here in a while. You need a new boyfriend. Zoe, you said that you were looking for a boyfriend last time. I hope you didn't get a boyfriend in between that and today. But Zoe, everybody who's here, Zoe is looking for a boyfriend. And last time she said that she wanted somebody who is nice. And what were the other things you said, Zoe? I know that you wanted somebody who is nice and treats you nice. And I don't remember the other thing, the third thing that you said. I thought it was three things. But Zoe is not just looking for a boyfriend. I told her we're trying to find her a husband, not just a boyfriend. So if you're not trying to be husband material, don't even say anything. We're trying to get her married. Right, Zoe? I hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday. I hope y'all are being blessed. I've been listening to a lot of Prince lately. Prince is amazing. If y'all don't like Prince, we're gonna fight. Okay, what were you saying? That's that sweet country sound. Enlightened Industries, Ascended Industry. Yeah, I love country music and Prince. If you guys love Prince, I've never seen you before, but thank you for being here. If you enjoy the page, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, you guys. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, brother. As now, I'm going to see my girlfriend and spend time with her, as she deserves this due to me being away for a long time. Hey, I completely understand, man. I completely understand. It's that time of season too, man. You got to show some love to the people that you love, right? You got to make sure that you're doing what you can to let them know how much you appreciate them. So I feel like I want to sing y'all a song before I go, but I don't know what to sing. What should I sing? Oh, this is a song that I wrote a long time ago. I know don't have to say a word. He told, girl, you know he told. And he never left out a single word. 'Cause I know you loving him, boy, you been loving me. I know you loving him, why you fucking me? I know. I don't know what time I'm going live. You don't have to say a word. Maybe later in the afternoon. He told, girl, you know he told. And he never left out a single word. Prince of the Mother wasn't Sethi? I don't know. I need a good boyfriend. That is so funny. Zoe, you are hilarious. You are not playing about that. You are consistent with it. Be safe, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the positivity, man. Have a great Christmas. Have a beautiful holiday. Make sure you spend time with your girl and enjoy yourself, man. Be blessed. Which Prince? I'm talking about Prince, just the artist, Prince. Enjoy this live. Thank you so much, brother. You be safe. Have a great one, man. So just like a star across my sky, just like angel off the page, you have appeared to my life. Yeah, seems like I'll never be the same. Yeah, that Prince. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil in my hands, only to love you, yeah. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you, yeah, yeah. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got this look I can't describe, make me feel that I'm alive and everything else is all fake. Without a doubt you're on my side. Heaven has been away too long. I'll find the words to write this song, only to love you. To wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you, yeah. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. Da, 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 da. So you got this look I can't describe. You make me feel that I'm alive when everything else is all fake. Without a doubt you're on my side. Heaven has been away too long. I'll find the words to write this song. Only your love, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I wonder why it is I don't know you like this. Ooh, do it all the time, blowing out my mind, yeah. Something like that. Ooh, I can sing. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peek. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy and white. What a rave it would have been if Daddy had only seen mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. That's so funny. I never played that song before. That's funny. I missed it. Yo, I want to say this, since I might not see you again, but have a Merry Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas. You can always follow me if you want to see me again. I have to go back to listen. Yeah, you got to go back to listen to Prince. Y'all got to listen to Prince. Zoe, I need a new boyfriend today. That's wild, Zoe. You are on it. You're not gonna find anybody who's good for you today, on the day before Christmas. No guy's gonna want to date you on the day before Christmas. That's too much responsibility, Zoe. Meanwhile, listening to neuro metal and industry rock, I miss the blues and R&B. Hey, I understand, but I do love Killswitch Engage. There's a couple awesome metal bands that I really love. Sounds good though. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please follow so that I can talk to you more. Zoe, you do not need a new boyfriend today. Oh my goodness. You're like boy crazy. Shoot me down, baby. I won't stumble. No, you don't bash my head around in your mind, yeah. All of these thoughts, they tumble constantly. Why don't you stop wasting time, yeah. You know. Thank you. You know. You know. Be safe, Zoe. And the Lord knows I'm to blame, yeah. See, you and the Lord knows I'm in shame. All the high days gets harder when your back's up against the rail. You don't say nothing, everything's gravy, yeah. But go in and say, 'cause I know you will. Oh, I know you will, yeah. You know. You know. You know. And the Lord knows I'm to blame, yeah. You and the Lord know I'm a living in shame. Hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. Merry Christmas. Please like, share, subscribe. You don't have to share it. Just subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 followers, and I'm like 5 away. Or 200 subscribers. So please subscribe. I will be live again tomorrow, probably after like everybody's done the Christmas presents, everybody ate, everybody's done with the family. I'll probably do a little recap of the day. You guys don't let your family get on your nerves. Don't let people disrespect you, and allow yourself to have those boundaries, okay? It is that time of year where people will test you to see what you're okay with for next year. Start setting your boundaries now so that you can walk into the new year feeling free and feeling abundant, okay? The Canadian metalheads violently headbanging in approval. Thank you so much, Sato. Please subscribe, man. I need more musicians around. It's always nice to know what you guys are thinking about the music, for real. Bro, you were on 200 subs. I have 200 subscribers. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Already have. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm going to make sure I'm subscribed to you guys, too. Make sure that you go on. If you subscribe, make sure that you go onto one of my other videos and then make a comment. Or wait till this one's posted and make a comment on it. And then I'll make sure I go to you guys individually and follow and subscribe back to you guys. Thank you so much, man. I made it to 200 subscribers. And man, it felt like it was so difficult to get here. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy. Thank y'all. I'm so happy, man. Thank y'all so much for making my Christmas wish come true. It's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation to get 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I wish y'all nothing but the best. And I'm gonna get out of here. I'm on 201. Oh, beautiful and counting. Yes, I love the abundance. Yes. Thank you guys so much, man. I'm going to let you guys get back to it. I still have presents to write for my kids. So I got to get out of here and start doing that, finish all of that. Thank you so much, HM7. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. I need to know your name so that I can call you by name, man. But thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the blessing that y'all are in my life. I appreciate y'all for giving me the opportunity to just be a blessing in y'all's life. And that's my goal, is to try to help as many people as I can from this cell phone. You know, if that's all I can do, then that's what I'm going to try to do. So y'all be a blessing, and don't let people get in your way from being a blessing, right? My name is Musa, brother, like Mansa Musa. That's awesome. If I have another son, I was thinking about naming him either Mansa or Musa. That's crazy. All right, God bless everybody who's here today. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to bless these people, talk to them, meet them. Please help me to do better as a person. Please help me to be a better father, a better brother, a better son, and a better human being. Just a better man in general. Help me to inspire these people, to help them wherever they're at. Not to be judgmental, but to be understanding. And to help them all to shine their light. Please help me to not be scared of shining my light, for fear that other people might say something negative. Help me to do your will and stray away from all those things that I know you don't have any pleasure in. Thank you for blessing me with this platform. Thank you for blessing me with all the people here. And please help me to be deserving of it. Amun. In your live, I can actually share some personal stuff that I can't tell anyone, but now I can. Thank you so much, Mansa. Musa. I'm thinking Mansa Musa when I hear your name, but thank you so much, Musa. Thank you for being so authentic. Screenshot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for shining your light and allowing it to affect me and to affect everybody here. It's so amazing to have an opportunity for us as guys just to have a place where we can be heard and feel seen. So thank you for being vulnerable, bro. Thank you so much. Bless all of you guys. Y'all shine, 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 shine. Shine your light. Shine it in the corners and expose the people who don't want to be there, but they know they need to get out of there. Thank you guys. Y'all be blessed. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a great one. See y'all tomorrow later in the afternoon. Thank you, Musa. Thank you for being here. And y'all be a blessing. Okay? Don't let people take advantage of y'all and your kindness. All right? Y'all be safe. Love y'all. I'm out.